level?
Pretty close.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Okay.
For what we do.
All right, all right, all right.
Okay, Matthew McConaughey. You turn this on?
Yep.
Do I need to push that button?
No, I need to plug your monitor in.
Oh, that would help, wouldn't it?
Somehow got unplugged.
Somehow, mysteriously. Remember when you painted that?
Yeah. It wasn't bad for my first time trying to paint that.
It wasn't?
No. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
Yep.
Yep. You got our little promo shirts and all that stuff at the bottom there.
What do you mean?
You know how you can...
Like on the actual video?
Yeah.
No. Oh man, I forgot something.
What?
This signed me out. So I'm not signed in here.
So we're not live?
No, we're live.
We just don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I can't do anything here.
We'll sign back in.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go grab that.
Be patient, people.
So here's one
We're
thing
blind here. We
you
have
can
no
do
idea.
right now. Where's your... Just temporarily.
Watch me on the phone.
About this, yeah. Stupid. There you go. Just keep that volume down. You'll be able to see it there.
Oh, that's weird.
There's how many people we have. There's your chat right there.
All right.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a.
So he's going to get something so we can see on the monitor here.
I'm gonna switch.
We're
this
so
over
professional.
To just you because I'm gonna have sensitive content on pieces of paper down here.
Gotcha. Hey, how's it going? This is not very professional, but oh well. So he'll be right back. Stand by. How's everybody doing? Have a good weekend? Gordon says, hey fellas, hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, we did. Just working, chugging along. You in Arkansas? Yes, we are. We're in Arkansas, right on Bull Shoals Lake. This is difficult to see on here.
I'm almost there. I'm getting.
Remember when we used to do lives way back in the day, and I have to read the phone the whole time? We just did the live right on here. Plus, we're delayed. Our dog's angry about something.
Yeah. When is he not though?
Hey, how's your mama and stuff? I don't know. I haven't talked to my mom in a while, so cool. Spring Branch, Texas. I don't know where that's at. Phelps, Missouri. Okay, cool. Now what's it doing?
Click yes to that.
Yes, it's me.
Click that one.
The 88?
No.
5.
I like how you just say things out loud.
Well, I thought you pointed at one.
Yeah, I pointed at it. You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Oh, now I did it. Well, I did, so there. 30 miles north of San Antonio. Okay. 2 blondes walking a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it. Probably. So hopefully everybody's in a clean, happy mood. We don't get any freaks on here like we normally do. But if we do, we'll block you. While he's doing this, make sure and go to shoptheguy.com and check out our merch that we have. We have new stuff all the time, and some of the old stuff that doesn't do very well, we take and redesign that, hoping that it looks better and somebody will buy it. So go on there and check that out. We have shirts, hats, mugs, paintings even, right? We got a book on there. Are you having problems?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Language. This is a kid's show.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Oh, I did that again. I'm technologically illiterate. So bear with us. You having nerd problems?
Yeah. No kidding.
Oh, we
that.
just went dark. Hey, buddy guy. Hey,
Buddy.
John, what's up? John Bordeaux. Maybe I'm saying that right. Maybe I'm not. How are you and family? We're good. Busy as usual. How far are you from Whitaker Point, Hawksbill Craig? I think
2.5 hours.
Is it 2.5? I think it's about 2 hours. Yeah. Never did that one yet.
I've done it.
You went on Hawksbill Craig?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did.
Yeah. A while ago now.
Really?
Over a year ago. Almost probably a year and a half.
Is that one part as bad as they say?
That's on Goats Trail.
Don't you have to go that way though?
No, there's nothing like bad. You can get close to cliffs, but you don't have to. All right. There you go.
All right, we're back. Or we never left.
And I'll zoom this in for your old man eyes.
That's right, so I don't have to use my spectacles. Are you a Mopar guy or a bow tie guy? I'm whatever I want to be. I'm not particularly a Ford person, but I do like both of those just fine. I've had a Challenger. He has a Charger. I have a Camaro now. Froze up now.
This crap's pissing me off today.
So kind of whatever I like, that's what I drive. I just normally don't like Fords, so I don't drive those. But if I found one I liked, I'd drive it. I don't care. It's not like, oh, I hate those cars. Whatever I want to drive.
All right. Why are you still looking there?
Well, because it went out for a second. He had something over it. I couldn't see it.
All right.
One day super guy and one day Mr. Guy. Yeah, okay. John Bordeaux, I said his name and I might have said it wrong, and then so he wrote it again, but it's the same as on his profile, so you have to sound that out for me. Ford, baby, my Ford. That's what you got. I mean, I like some of the old Ford trucks. Of course, I like the Ford GTs. Some of the Mustangs are cool, although they're really squirrely. I've driven a few, and I can see how they take out crowds because they're kind of goofy acting. I think it's that narrow. They're kind of a narrow car, They don't have much of a stance.
Yeah.
So when you get on them and you're downshifting, you kind of get crazy once in a while, but take out a whole crowd of people. Appreciate the witty jokes you guys come up with. Cool, yeah. Thank you. We appreciate that. Bordeaux is French. Boudoux. Is that why he's saying it differently now? I like their pizza. Bordeaux French pizza. Oh. That's not, it's bread dough, isn't it? Or something like that. The pizza place.
Bredo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Bordeaux. French, huh? Cool. I was reading about the Eiffel Tower today, how that was actually a Tesla and this guy named Eiffel. They were trying to come up with a super antenna because supposedly
free energy for all.
Free energy because they can transport energy through the air. It doesn't have to be through wires, which is really pointless because you lose by the time it comes from the power plant out to your house. You've lost so much of the electricity.
Yeah, that is crazy if that's true.
So they were trying to actually do that. And there was reports back in the day when they just built it of all kinds of strange lights coming from there and crowds of people working in there at night. So they were trying to do something. And then somebody stopped them, I guess, because, free energy, that makes a lot of people broke. So
yeah,
just like free medicine, free anything, if they came out with a cure for stuff, I mean, hospitals and doctors would lose so much money because they could really care less about us. Doctors are not ever trying to fix you. They just want to patch you up and sell their product, basically. So didn't we get in trouble one time for talking about stuff on here? Yeah. So I can't go into any actual details or we'll get shut off or whatever, but do your research. Can we talk about that one thing?
I don't know what that one thing is.
What am I drinking? This is Zevia.
You've got, what do you have, a root beer one?
Yeah.
We've got a Mountain Dew one.
And
they basically just copy.
They don't sponsor us or anything, but it's pretty good and we try to be fairly healthy. It's course, what's really healthy, but it's better than the alternative, I guess.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste. I mean, the first time you drink one, you'd be like, ah. But if you read the ingredients and stuff, it's worth just trying to be more healthy, I guess. I don't need this on here anymore, right?
Beer is
So,
healthier for
I
you than
mean,
Mountain Dew. Not this Mountain Dew. Maybe a normal Mountain Dew.
probably so, yeah.
This is a
Except
Mountain
for
Zevia.
a lot of people don't realize that beer, I mean, there's a reason it's called, you get a beer gut from beer. It's because it raises your estrogen levels. So that's not good. You can barely hear us.
That's not our fault.
Okay, that's you. We got microphones. These are high quality, high tech stuff here. So
They
that's
were
all
designed in Dubai. No, I don't know where they were designed actually.
Probably so. But yeah, beer is not good if you want to be like
Boost your estrogen, giving you man boobs. and
lowers
the
your
ability
testosterone.
to have children.
So yeah,
Basically, make it look like
Jim
you
Beam
have
with
them.
honey and chase it. Now that I could do. Jim Beam and honey. That sounds good. I'm not sure what the other thing is. Red wine.
Better than
That's
tap
kind of a
water.
myth. Red wine is not as good as what you think it is. If you're gonna indulge in something, tequila is actually the healthiest, made from the agave plant because it digests really slow. So a lot of your weight that you gain when you drink is because you're eating food with drinking, and your body thinks of the alcohol as a poison, so it tries to get that out of your system quickly. And then what it does is it slows down everything else. Your food doesn't get digested because it's trying to get the poison out. So your food basically sits there and turns to fat. That's why people get fat drinking. It's not, I mean, you see a lot of drunks and they're super skinny, you know,
No,
because they
there's
don't
certain
eat.
alcohols that I think do help, like help people gain weight, like beer.
Beer, yeah, because
Like,
that's the estrogen
but
thing. But
yeah, like
like
whiskey
vodka
and
and stuff, if you just drink vodka all day long and didn't eat, you're not going to get fat. If it's straight vodka, you know,
yeah.
or tequila.
Look at the Russians.
Yeah. I don't appreciate your toxic masculinity. Well, that's too bad. Then scroll away because you're going to get that here. We are toxic. There's a motorcycle rally next weekend in Bandera, Texas. I'm not sure where you're all located, but it should be fun. Yeah, I do have a Harley. Would be fun, but unfortunately, I don't have a hardly any time to do anything.
Don't have hardly any time. Haha.
What do you mean?
Hardly any time.
Hardly any time.
That's
right.
a good one, yeah.
Irish beer. Yeah, that would be fun, but was doing tequila, but doing Jim Beam right now. Tequila is the best, then vodka, and then any kind of clear alcohols, if you have to drink, are better for you than, you know, if you have to. Mr. Guy, do you still work? No. I mean, this is a daily job. So technically I work more than I did when I was actually punching in and answering to somebody else. Now I have to answer to myself. So, and that's sometimes more, not really stressful, but
Yeah, it's like,
it is constant.
it's a different stress, really.
You know, before it was like I worked for someone else, I made him money, and I could leave that there, come home, do my own thing, and forget about it. Since we run this ourselves and it's our own business, it's more of a constant thing. We have to try to improve on ourselves. You know, it wasn't like we're just making someone else money. We rely on this for us. So
the harder we work, the more money we make.
right.
Most of the time.
So what did you do? I ran. First, I worked a lot of construction. Then I ran like printing presses and book binders, stuff like that. So, yep.
What is this?
What is this? I don't know. It's live on YouTube where we talk about nothing. So, can't believe what I see. I can't believe it either. What do you prefer, gin, whiskey, scotch, or vodka? Whiskey, definitely.
A bit whiskey, but
Scotch, I haven't really drank a whole lot of that, really. You know. Gin, we used to make when I hung out with these people hunting. We drank a lot of gin. We had a gin drink that we made all the time. So funny as S make me laugh. Watch our videos if you want to laugh. We're just on here just visiting with you guys. And,
yeah, they're saying that we make them laugh.
oh, okay. They're missing an S there. Makes me laugh. So you got to spell this right. I don't even know what's going on.
He's so old.
That's right.
If you don't spell things properly or
Obviously.
use proper grammar, he doesn't understand it.
I enjoy the quizzes. Yeah, so do we. I think those are fun. Talking about would you rather and stuff like
Well,
that.
there's that, but on YouTube, the YouTube posts that we do,
Uh,
the
oh,
quizzes on
right.
there.
First live stream, yes. We've never done one of these before.
Never, as you can tell.
You are witnessing this
This is probably
firsthand.
history, really.
I mean, this is incredible.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing now?
Top secret things. I'm doing this right here.
Done. Done and done.
Okay.
Okay, I see you keep yourself fit. I'm sure being in business for yourself could be stressful. I appreciate your channel. This from a surgical nurse. Cool.
That's cool.
We appreciate you. We try to keep in shape. I had some health problems a while back, so it kind of knocked the wind out of me, literally. Haha. But now I'm making a comeback. Went to the gym today, getting my leg press back up, and trying to work out at least 6 days a week. So it's all good. How many times does he say back in my day? Do I say that a lot?
Well,
back in the day.
The guy's calling you old school.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new Snow White movie?
I think it's kind of goofy.
Things?
Well, here's what I'm thinking, okay?
Did you know the dwarves aren't even dwarves anymore?
They're CGI or something?
No.
They're full size?
They're whatever they want to be.
Oh, really?
I think they change or
what
something.
I was going to say about that.
So that it doesn't like offend anyone?
When I look at that, I think, okay, the original Snow White, the witch was a scary, gross witch, right? And the Snow White was this beautiful princess type girl. Okay, so now the girl that's playing Snow White is just kind of average, a little homely. But you look at the girl that's playing the witch. I mean, that's Wonder Woman, and she was beautiful. I mean, really. So they kind of flipped that around. I mean, why would a witch want to be her when she's already she's got it going on? So that's an odd thing to me. I don't know. I won't see it. I could care less about it. Did see a movie yesterday that was pretty good. It was called Novocaine. It has Dennis Quaid's son in it. He was also in The Boys. I thought that was good. It was entertaining. It was something kind of different. So if you're into that kind of thing, it was kind of a little bit of the style of Deadpool humor, you know? Deadpool.
Did you watch that?
So you could check that out. How come your arms are bigger than your son's? Because I've been working out longer, I guess.
Yeah, he's got 40 years. I've got like
40 years.
5.
There were supposed to be the 7 special people, and they turned them into CGI dwarves. Yeah. It's getting discouraging to look at things because AI is getting so good and everybody's just using it.
CGI is worse than AI.
Right. But I think AI is more common for regular people to figure out how to use.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You know, just type something in and it creates it for you. But sometimes you really, anyways, I do because I'm old, I guess. But I have to really look at something to figure out if it's real.
No, we're gonna post soon. That's real or not AI stuff.
I wonder if we could do a quiz like that. We could do a live like that.
Oh, yeah, we could do a live like that. That'd be good.
Put up the pictures and then let people guess which one's real and which one's not.
Yeah.
And we could kind of play along with them or the opposite, you know?
Well, anyways, our swipe post that we have coming out soon, it's a bunch of real photos and AI photos. And what are you doing?
Just so you know what that was.
Get off your phone.
Shut up.
Anyways, you distracted me now.
Why? CGI photos, real photos.
No, AI photos or real photos.
Yeah.
And some of them are even hard for me to distinguish.
And you're good at that because
I'm really
work with AI. Because I'll see something and it looks real and it could be possibly almost real, you know, one of those kind of things. So I'll ask him, hey, is this real? And so he's like, no, usually it's not. And then there's some things I can obviously tell, but a lot of stuff it's getting kind of scary, and the robots and everything too. Back in my day, I had a suicide shifter on my Indian. Yeah, that's cool. Dennis Quaid, do these kids know? Probably not who Dennis Quaid is. He was very famous back in the day. He was in a movie about like the end of the world where everything. What was that movie called? Everything changed. The weather and there was like tornadoes while it was snowing and it just devastated the earth, like
Oh,
froze and everything.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Keep working out, son, so you get arms like your daddy. I'm doing great. You know, he's a
He's
bit
working
bigger
out.
than me, but I can run a marathon and he can't.
Yeah,
So,
you just did that yesterday.
well, not a marathon yesterday, but
Well,
yesterday was only a 5K.
wasn't
But
that a marathon?
no,
What's a marathon?
26.2 miles.
Okay.
A 5K is only 3.1. So quite a bit
Oh,
difference there.
well,
But
yeah.
I can run a
So you ran a
marathon.
5K kind of yesterday, and I didn't even realize you were doing that until the end of the week. You're like, hey, Saturday I'm
Yeah,
doing.
well, I signed up and then forgot about it pretty much.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, and you won.
Yep, one.
There
I'm in
was
martial arts as well, so
right.
I'm doing very good
So
for
he's got to
myself.
worry more about like instead of size and bulking, he also has to keep his cardio up
I'm pretty
and
strong,
keep the
especially
strength
in
right.
functional strength, not just lifting up dumbbells and stuff. I'm very functionally strong. I can throw people around like it's
Right.
nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like at your last tournament, that was probably your best strength as far as because they were pretty evenly matched on what they could do, but your cardio and your strength blew them away. You
Yeah.
know, so that's a good thing. Hello from New Brunswick, Canada. How you doing up there? I think it's good you say back in my day. It's true. I'm in my 50s, so I'm guessing you are too. Yeah, I'm 53. So Inner Space, yeah, I remember that movie back in the 80s. Yeah, he was a big star back then. His kid's a good actor. So, movie was pretty good. But, anyways, I don't know. What's the plan?
I don't know what the plan is. Work?
Work, get off here, make some more stuff.
Yeah.
In order to pump out the content like we do, I mean, this, like I said, this is a full time job. We're doing this constantly. If we're not figuring out how to write something up or making a video or posting, checking comments, and that's just gotten out of control. I remember there was a
Yeah, I
time when
was
I
I
could
was
keep
gonna
up
be
with that.
curious. I was I was wondering if I could. How hard would it be with YouTube right now to do like respond to the comments from the last 24 hours?
How hard would that be from
I think we
24
could do
hours?
it.
We can do that.
Yeah, imagine we just did that each morning.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be 10 minutes apiece.
Oh, no, longer than that, probably.
Well, it
If we have one
depends.
going viral or
If we have one
something.
going viral, then
It's
probably not. But
insane.
like right now,
I used to pride myself back in the day, of keeping up with all the comments on all the platforms.
it gets
And at the
impossible.
time, we pretty much, um, y- Instagram was small back then, so there wasn't that many comments. YouTube was okay, and TikTok had a lot of comments, but I could keep up with those pretty much. And I try to, and sometimes I feel bad that I can't keep up with all of them because people are probably like, you don't
We
even
need to do that as a live
respond.
too, where we just sit here and
Answer
we'll
crazy
respond to
comments.
no, like we just go through YouTube, right, and just answer a bunch of comments.
We could do that.
Just do it for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Good job for your son. I run too. A 5K is a good accomplishment. Yeah, it's a, you know,
That's easy for him now,
yeah.
though.
It's funny. I always sucked at running. I was really bad, and I just
I
started
hate
with
it.
a mile. Started running like a mile a day on my lunch breaks, and then I was like, "Whoa, a 5K is 3.1 miles. That's so far." And got up to that fairly quickly, and then me and my buddy, we tried to see how many we could do, how many miles, like either on our lunch break or before work. And
Mm.
so, we'd go run. I think the biggest one we ever did was 15 miles before work.
Tell him about the time you got in trouble for running.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
we
so
on our lunch
stupid.
breaks, our mile route that we did, we ran by a school, and we ran by that so many times, and the kids would always cheer us on, and like even run with us through the playground. Like obviously we weren't in the playground; we were up on a road.
They'd run along on the fence or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah, down the hill a little ways,
like
but
the tigers chasing you at the zoo.
yeah, yeah, basically exactly like that. And so one day I'm running back down this road, and this cop pulls up, and I'm like, what the hell is this? A cop pulling up on me for running? He's like, hey man, can you guys run somewhere else? I'm like, why? Well, we're getting complaints from the school that you're running here and they're not liking it. I'm like, it's running.
Right.
I just kept saying, I'm like, is this a
It's a
private
public
road?
road.
And he's like, no, this is public. I'm like,
Then
then I can
shut
run
up,
here.
leave us alone.
And he eventually asked, he's like, you just can't do this anywhere else. I'm like, I'm on my lunch break, man. I'm just running real quick. And he's like, all right, yeah, have a good day. He was a cool cop. I mean, the
You
only
could tell
thing,
he was probably irritated too.
yeah,
That like,
it seemed like he got irritated that he got asked so many times. And come to find out, it was a teacher that I knew in school that had became the principal, and I knew that teacher, and
oh man,
it makes sense that it was her asking or complaining, I guess.
pathetic.
She is,
People get jealous of somebody that's in shape sometimes too. You know.
yeah.
Well, I can't do that, so they can't either. You run into stuff like that.
Well,
But
it's like I'm promoting, like these kids were all like all happy about it. It's
yeah,
promoting good health,
right.
right? Like, why do you even get mad about it?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
You know, that's the thing. You don't see kids outside hardly ever.
No,
And
it's pretty rare.
playgrounds are bare. I mean, there's no. When I was a kid, I mean, there was kids riding their bikes everywhere. There was bikes in front of houses. You could kind of tell where your friends were because the bikes were there.
Yeah.
The playgrounds, kids playing, parents with their kids. Now they're just. I mean, they're pretty soon they're going to stop building playgrounds because nobody uses them. What's the point of the
Yeah.
wasting the tax dollars on that? But
Right.
yeah, like a 5K for you, that's something easy. How many did you run? How many miles did you run there last year?
Well,
All at once.
I signed up for the 100-miler and poorly. What is this guy doing? He's copying and pasting everything. Go away. Delete.
Bored.
So fun. Anyways.
He should be out running.
Yeah.
Go run.
Just copy and pasting everything. I was like, what are you doing? Anyways, I signed up for a 100-miler and I poorly prepared for that. I didn't stretch very much leading up to it. I didn't run a whole lot leading up to it. I mean, I ran quite a bit, but relative to what you need to do for a 100-miler, I didn't do enough.
Right.
And so,
why are they doing that? That's so weird.
I don't know. It's like bots or something.
Huh.
It's that Rama. It's the same name. It's like they just switched their account really quick and came back.
Huh.
Weird.
Weirdos.
But I ended up making it about 40 miles and DNF'd, so
What's that mean?
did not finish. Basically
DNF?
just means you dropped out. This is weird.
Oh. At least they're not saying anything bad.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say that because now they will.
If that
What's
starts,
the
we've
point
already
of
been
that?
on for a half hour.
What's
so.
the point of that? What do people get out of that? Just some nerd in their mom's basement or something?
I guess. I don't know.
I never get that. What does the bot
I don't know
hope to
because
get?
there's no link. There's no nothing.
Right, they're not
it's not
trying
like
to
they're
get
trying
anybody.
to bait us to go to some page. They're not anything.
Yeah. Saving money on candy and Vans. No, kids are just lazy now and at home like this on the video games and stuff. That's what it is. And there is some of that. I mean, you can't, it's not like where you can let your kids just go off now because there's so many weirdos out there. So you have to constantly worry. That's part of probably why some of the parks are empty, you know, because
Part of it because you can't just
you're gonna
let your
let your
kids go
kid,
on your own
right.
when they're like
we
8
used
or
to
9.
all the time. I mean, no one thought any, of course, we were in a group of kids. So you weren't out there by yourself.
Still,
but-
nowadays, even if there was a group of like 4 or 5 kids, I still wouldn't let my kids go.
Right. Yeah.
Unless one of them
But
is
even
like
a
17 or
yard, you know, a
18.
lot of people have playgrounds in their yards or a pool.
Yeah.
They're usually empty, even
Yeah.
in their own yard, because kids just don't play outside anymore. It's hot. I'm tired. You know, I got to eat my Doritos and sit on the couch and play video games.
I do find
They're
it funny
just
when people,
lazy.
like, you give me a hard time, and I give myself a hard time, too, when people like my age or even a little younger say that they're tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah. There's
You know?
another one. What are they saying? Let me read what they're saying.
No, this is completely different.
Possibly. This is like a God person trying to bring us the good word.
They're copy and pasting, so.
Yeah, I don't get that. If you say something once and it's tame, I mean, we're not going to block you, but if you just keep saying it, there's no point in that. So
I could still run a mile in under 5 minutes, and yes, I was.
there's another one.
What the hell?
God doesn't want you doing this. Stop.
Yeah, this isn't what God put
He
you
did
here
not
for.
intend you to get on a YouTube live stream and
Anyways, I could still run a mile in under
Copy
5
and
minutes, and yes, I was born in 1987. That's impressive. Under 5-minute mile is very impressive. I've never accomplished that. I've never really timed my mile, just a mile. But
Can you just block those people, or they just keep doing
I'm
a
blocking
different...
these people. They're different
Oh,
accounts.
I thought you were just getting rid of the
No, I've
message.
blocked 5, 6 people already.
Yeah, they're bots. Mrs. Guy says she's technologically
She's a computer nerd.
advanced. Stuff I don't understand, but what is the point of them doing this? Would you think of a reason? It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Back in the day, we had weirdos, but all of us kids had knives and shit. We said that the other day. If you say anything and then you say and shit, it sounds like you're all gangster. So
Yeah.
I did
I'm
some
learning
dishes and shit.
Learning to crochet and shit.
Under 5 miles. Yeah, that is crazy.
That is super impressive. You know,
What's average?
average?
Yeah.
For who?
I don't know. Average people, like, you know.
Like 15 minutes, probably. 12 to 15 minutes.
So that is crazy then.
I
I'm not
mean,
a runner,
average
so I
for a
don't know much
runner is
about
like
this.
8 minute, 9 minute. These people.
Just copy and paste, copy and paste. That's weird.
I have no life. I have no life. I have no life.
Yeah, you might as well put that.
Yeah.
I'm in my mom's basement typing. I'm in my mom's basement. Switch to followers only.
Oh, yeah. I need to do that. So, guys, if you're not a subscriber, you won't be able to chat. So,
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm
a good
assuming
reason
if
to
you guys
chat
are
with us.
chatting, you're subscribed already.
I hear that I gave myself a harder time than anybody else.
Yeah, you got to. If you give yourself a really hard time, then if someone else gives you a hard time, you're just kind of like, bro, I'm way harder on myself than you could ever be.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's kind of both our mentalities. When I put on weight really easily, real easy. I could, and I love food. I'm not like, it's not hard for me to eat. I could sit down and eat like a whole package of cookies and a big tub of ice cream every night, and it'd be great. But I would weigh like 400 pounds easily. So I don't do that. I mean, it's called self-control. And I'll have days like I, I drink, and I used to drink every day, but then now I'm trying to just do it like 1 day a week. And sometimes I fail at that. And then the next day I'm like, damn it. I'm mad at myself, for failing at that, because we do try to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And I try to eat well. I look at it, if you eat well like 90% of the time, then you're doing better than most people.
Yeah.
So.
And, if you do physically train pretty good, you're able to kind of, bad foods do have bad stuff in them. But if you physically train, your body's conditioned to be able to handle that kind of stuff. And your body is pretty impressive if you give it the right fuels and that sort of thing.
Yeah. And now that I'm getting older, I noticed when I was a little younger and drank, I never got hangovers at all, ever. I could drink all night, stay up till 3 a.m. drinking, and I wake up just fine. I'd be a little tired, but I never had headaches. I never felt sick. None of those things. Now that I'm getting older, I still don't really have any headaches in the next day, but I do get like more sluggish all day the next day. So
Yeah,
I mean,
see, when you drink,
you're
like
really
2
screwing
days.
up 2 days,
Yeah.
right? So
It's not worth
I'll
it.
just drink half a day from now, and then I get a day, right? Looks like my daughter got me some keto ice cream, so that's good. We can do that later. I'll eat the whole little. It's probably one of them little tubs. I'll eat the whole thing. Some of those, for the whole thing are only like 200 calories for that whole little thing, so that's not too bad.
How much poison is in it?
Hopefully enough. I don't know.
All right, what do you think?
Yeah, we're going to go eat, and we got some more work to do. So thanks, everybody, for joining in on our discussion of nothing, and we'll talk to you next time. Good night.